Thank you for that brilliant introduction. Okay. So let me ask you this question. Have you ever explained, you're in a meeting, you explain what you're going to do, and then afterwards you wonder, were we all in the same meeting? Because nothing happened. Has that ever happened? Anybody? Has it ever happened?
Every day.
Every
Every day it is happening.
Every day. So I was once working with a group, a company, a leader, and so he had the same situation. They always have meetings, but afterwards the implementation was always off. So after working with them, I showed him some tips on how to ensure that they have effective communication for their meetings and an implementation plan afterwards to make sure that whatever it is that they plan to do gets carried out. And so I'll be going a little bit more into how I do that. Miscommunication is costing 37 billion worldwide. That is scary. So we need to make sure that whenever we communicate, it's effective and clear. Now, I'll just give a brief background. I moved to Bahrain in 2009. Thereafter, I joined the American Women's Association. I became the president. And as a result of being part of the leadership team, I wanted to learn more about what it means to be a leader and also to help other people become better leaders. And that led me to a gentleman called John Maxwell. Does anybody know who John Maxwell is?
Yeah.
Yes.
John Maxwell is a leadership expert based in the US. He's been teaching leadership for more than 50 years now. So I am one of his certified members. I'm an executive director with the John Maxwell team. And that also led me to, you might know this gentleman in the middle. Does everybody know Ivan Misner? That is our founder. So John Maxwell and Dr. Ivan Misner are very good friends, and Dr. Ivan Misner was given an award by the John Maxwell team in 2016, and that led me to meet Mr. Ivan Misner in the US at the Maxwell conference, and I always like to credit Arun for bringing BNI to Bahrain. So a little about me, some of the awards I've received over the years, and I've also had the pleasure of meeting both the King and the Crown Prince. But enough about me. Let's talk about team challenges. What are some team challenges that you may face? Can someone say, you guys don't face any team challenges? Of course, miscommunication. Anything else?
Coordination, proper
coordination. What else? Repeating the words.
Yeah.
I hear you, yes. Sometimes we have to do that. You may hear this statement. I keep repeating myself. Does anybody relate with that? Everything still comes back to me.
Yes.
Dedication. My team is good, but something isn't clicking.
Exactly.
Things take longer than they should. And then we invest in people, but they still walk away, they leave. So how can we solve that? Because we need to, with these types of percentages, engagement is low, the turnover of employees as a result of miscommunication, and wasting of time by employees because they're not engaged. This is what happens with miscommunication. So what we do at Leadership Excel, we provide customized services based on whatever challenges you're facing. We'll customize it such that you can get results and overcome whatever challenges you're facing. We use different methodologies, but one that I would like to highlight is the way of communicating based on your personality. I won't be able to go too much into it because of time, but when you learn the personalities that you're working with, you can communicate with them differently. For example, there's some people who are very direct. So for those kind of people, you don't want to give long stories. Just go bullet point, and they're happy. Because if you start to talk to them with long stories, they tune you off. So what I can do, if you're interested, I'll be more than happy to share this page with you so you can look at it later in your as you're working and you're meeting some of your employees and people that you work with on your team. So one thing to remember is the platinum rule. Does anybody know what the platinum rule is? Right there. Treat others the way they want to be treated. And the same thing comes to when you're communicating. Communicate with others the way they want to be communicated with. So these are some of the clients I've worked with. You may recognize some of the logos, like Leather Meat Cake, Radio Bahrain, Kim's Health, and some other organizations worldwide also that I've worked with. And also, I've done some workshops with some of our members here and in other places, and some of the feedback I have received are noted here. So if you hear the statements, that's an ideal referral for me. The saying the statements, miscommunication, things aren't working, those are ideal referrals for me. These are some of the target audience I'm looking for. This is my ask. HR directors, recruitment, firms, training institutes, sales managers, procurement managers, founders, CEOs. Basically anybody with a team. If you have at least 10 or so members, I'll be more than happy to work with you. And I'm offering a 15-minute consultation, complimentary. Just reach out to me, and I'll be happy to set that up for you. So when you work with me, this is your before, and this will be your after. Reach out to me. This is my contact information. Feel free to scan or talk to me after the meeting. Thank you so much. Back to you.